Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far, and welcome to this evening's, or this afternoon's stream, sorry, where we're kicking off with some community Crusader Kings III. This our Wednesday afternoon community co-op game, where everyone has been joining in the shenanigans, and we've been playing as small kingdoms around around Spain and the peninsula. You won't be able to see the players yet, but all the players are really small areas over here, and we've all been working together to kind of come to a common goal. And we also have
Russ 555 just subscribed. Hello.
Hello, Russ. We also have who has a small empire the size of about half the world. But other than that, you know, all of us just small playing together on this small cooperative corner. Hey, Half 90, welcome. Yep, we were late in getting started. Apologies, that was all entirely on me. I had a meeting that overran and also had some mild technical issues where none of my CK3 saves were showing up, so had to restart the lobby twice. A bit like when the update happens, but it just wasn't picking them up. So I've backed up our save somewhere else. So for anyone that wants to join, you're most welcome to. Hey, the Hungarian, lovely to have you here. Mark, super lovely to have you here as well, my friend. The one and only Shrimpington X at twitch.tv/Shrimpington X is here. I will demonstrate the problem for you. Oh, not now, because we've got a lobby going. But at the end of the stream, I can show you what happened. It tends to only happen every update, but today it happened without an update. I actually went through and did a verification check to see if I just missed. But it's the same checksum, same everything, just decided not to show up. How's it going? It's not going badly. Why has the music stopped? Excellent. Right, let's grab all of the people. So we've got Russ, MJS, Laz, Fyzikz, Hobo, and Bangst.
Hello.
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 So, Are you going to take over another third of the world this week after taking back Genghis Khan's, or?
Yeah, so the AI raised the army in the other side, like in the capital, to deal with this independence war, which is, let's say, not in the capital. So I have to spend the first half of the session just getting my armies to the right place.
That sounds like a Banks problem.
Yeah.
I have so many forces that I can barely bring them to bear. It's a
And
hard
also
life.
deleted some of my good units. It's very, very happy about that.
Oh, you did the Midnight Sapphire Hotel solo earlier, Sponge. Nice.
Yeah, I saw Sponge logging into Grey Zone several times, so I assume all went
I
well.
really wanted to play some Grey Zone this morning, but I had several meetings, some of which I really enjoyed, including my last one, and some of which I really didn't.
You enjoyed a meeting?
Yeah. I happen to like some of the people I work with.
Weirdo.
Blasphemy. How dare you like people?
I know, right?
Next thing he'll say is he actually kind of likes us. Ooh.
Oh God, no! I don't need that on my plate.
Let's say,
Hey, hey.
tolerate some of you.
Hobo, if you need personal validation, this is not the place to get it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have a bad time. I did the mission last night over at the sawmill. I hadn't realised I'd walked so many people through doing the missions in the sawmill. I hadn't done any of them myself. Like, hey, go and look at the sawmill from the ridge. Go kill 20
Who am
people.
I at war with and why?
I don't know. Who are you at war with?
Oh, I'm helping out one of my allies, I guess. I'm not actually helping him.
Was it that guy who was here with us last time in the illicit?
No. No, it's not illicit. Yeah, he didn't show back up, huh?
He probably doesn't realise. I'd like to point out Aquitaine is inside our area.
Oh, your Twitch is derping out, Sponge. I like half 90.
I love how the Kingdom of Leon is the one county. How's that working out for you, buddy?
Oh, I can hand over Navarra. Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Wait, what?
Hobo, will you make yourself a king? You got enough land and money.
You probably could, but which is the goal eventually.
I do, but
He's too busy
Can I
playing
even-
Crusader Dukes to become a king.
can I even?
Need to take Najera back from Soria. I'm gonna beat the
Yeah, that's
living
what-
crap out of them.
My whole thing that I want to do is I want to found the kingdom of the Canary Islands, but to do that I need to be feudal first, and to become feudal I need more tech first. Once I have enough tech to become feudal, I'll give one of my leaders a fever dream to become Catholic or Sunni or whichever, so that way I can reform and then go back.
The Islid is having a peasant uprising
Yeah.
that they want me to help them with.
And he said nay.
We
No,
are but
I
men.
joined the
Brock.
war.
Oh, hang on.
A daughter? No. All right, off with your head.
Ooh.
But here's 1,000 troops, and the peasants have 700, and they're peasants.
Bloody peasants.
All in peasantry.
Peasants are people too.
Says who?
They're just not trained or have decent equipment. I'm not insulting them as a people.
I am. Bloody peasants.
I'm saying they're not troops.
Can't believe you're saying that. It's a nice chill game, insulting one another. Why is my spy master so upset with me?
Don't pay him enough, me lord.
I have a son. Alright, who gave me this son? Who's your mom? You are now my primary wife.
Oh my.
I have one army somewhere that's going the wrong way. Please. There you go.
Yay, puppy! I'm not paying 280 gold for kennels.
Why not?
Because I just want a puppy. Such a good boy. What's his name going to be? I'm going to call him Jeff.
You could have called him George.
But he doesn't belong in the jungle.
I was gonna say George is more of a monkey's name.
Wow. You're just coming out and saying that, are you?
Why? Why do you have to be that way?
It's Curious George and George of the Jungle. Come on.
I built a new church. Huzzah. I am a man of the cloth.
Fortunately, it's not very good cloth.
No. It's more of a paper. It was a bit weird. We've kind of solved all the wars bar one. Think I've got a truce with him? Yep. Russ, do you have a truce? Yeah, you do. Oh.
Mongo Boils is on the spread.
Yeah, it's all India, I think. I saw that. Why do they keep? Are you kidding me? My army insists on getting attrition. It's very annoying. Go through here. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
You want to install yourself on the Portuguese throne. Well, you're not afraid of me. That's... I'm off to say thieves, the horrible feats of Portugal.
Well, it took me until just now to remember that I scrolled down on my right side and oh yeah, I was raiding Egypt. Yeah, last time. Army's just been sitting in Cairo the whole time.
I also don't know what the AI did, but somehow I ended up with sewer stewardship. See how that goes.
Why do you need to rule things when other people could rule things for you?
I am now called the Beast Slayer. Russ, can you leave that faction yet?
No, but there is this press demands button. What does that do?
You can find out. Let me move this little red flag a bit closer to your capital.
Having seen the size of your army, I've decided I will in fact not find out. In fact, I'm not even going to F around to begin with.
You built a castle. How dare you?
I promise it wasn't like a threat or anything. Please don't hurt me.
And a city. That's it. War it is.
Oh, you weren't talking about me, were you?
Yeah, it was actually, because it just came up saying you.
What? I've not built a castle or a city, actually.
Apparently you have.
I'm so good I'm building castles while I'm sleepwalking.
Apparently so. I'm also getting rid of your control issues in your new land that I gave you last turn.
Oh, thank you.
Egg Combat 601 just subscribed. 07 Flanker.
Hey Combat, lovely to have you here. Hi Cody, how are you? Thank you for the resub, much appreciated.
I could go to university, but my diplomacy is already 31, so it seems kind of wasteful.
Let's find out.
I guess
What's your thing? You can upgrade your charismatic negotiator, can't you? And you get a book.
Yeah, I was thinking about the book. Can't remember what it does though.
It's depending on what you get stat-wise, really. Because you can get a health book.
Oh, I've always had the same book, so I thought there was only one you could get.
How much is a unit? 380. Really?
Did you say how much is uni or how much is a eunuch?
Uni.
Ah.
Same.
No,
University did you go
Fyzikz.
to?
There's a bit of a difference, and if you get the wrong one, you're going to have to be in for a nasty surprise.
Has anyone actually ever had a successful assassination attempt in a hunt? I think I've
Yes.
tried like several times and I've never got it. It's 250 gold.
I raided the pyramids again. All of that fancy fine stone on top of it's just going to be gone. Going to steal the pyramid brick by brick. Build it back on the Canary Islands.
Oh, you sound like the British Museum.
Oh, yeah, take after the best. After I raided Canterbury, I saw a vision of what could be.
Of the future.
In your bank account, if you stole their stuff.
I mean, I can't really raid Canterbury again, considering it Lotharingio, but... No, my full army, I'd be able to raid Paris. That's something.
Oh, that's good news, Cody, that your 2 more appointments you'll be done. That's awesome. What have I been up to? I have been playing Grey Zone until the early hours, then resting briefly before working in meetings this morning, planning out a strategy for a client, and then getting to spend some time with a colleague doing some training, and then this. That is all I have been up to. Oh, and I've just remembered, having just looked down to my left-hand side, that I got cheese on toast made by Plan about an hour ago, which I'm going to... cold cheese on toast is a winner, right? Right?
So basically cheese on, like, dry bread.
Listen, peasant. Yes.
Clearly, you need to go reheat it and add some beans.
That sounds like a winning plan right there.
Except the only beans I have in a small enough quantity are Plan's beans with tiny sausages, and I wouldn't eat the emergency tin of beans with tiny sausages. Those are for when Plan is having a bad day.
Beans and sausages are amazing.
They are. They're trash food.
Oh,
They're like
definitely trash.
You're trash.
Also, yes.
Yeah, I live off of my lunches being trash food.
Well, yeah, you're American. That goes without saying.
Really?
Cook our dinners.
Really? Don't you come from the country that boils pretty much everything?
No.
We just really like boiled water. What's wrong with that? It's healthy.
It's healthier than Dunkin' Donuts.
And those weird people in the north started to boil things in fat and oils, and then brought it over to America.
Yes, because the UK has no food that's bad for you.
Nope. Never heard a single bad food. Have you never heard of tuna and cucumber sandwiches?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure California invented that.
Oh, I'm very sure they didn't.
I mean, I wouldn't, as an American, I wouldn't really credit anything positive to California, but that's just me.
I didn't say health food was positive.
I was talking to Combat, Cody, but sure. Never ever.
You know, after holding that particular stock for a month, I'm glad I sold it yesterday because it just had its run up and it's gone. That was a nice few $100s though. Flanker, you need help with the server? I mean, you're so rich that you can run everything for us, right?
Please, can I have some more?
Sorry, server of what? Sorry, I was multitasking badly.
I was just making a comment that since I checked my stocks that I fiddle with at this hour, that I actually made money. And I'd offer to help you with the servers, but I know that you always make so much money that you just splurge on other servers.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh yeah, we have to go to war with Aquitaine.
We
Bloody
or
French.
you?
No, well, Fyzikz really.
Yeah, I don't really care. Hobo wants those islands,
I mean-
so I don't care about the island.
Islands would be nice. I couldn't really fight
Hobo
Aquitaine.
can go to war for Aquitaine for one freaking little island.
I would too.
Actually, I think it's Flanker. You need to take Stobleray? Yeah. So if we don't take that back, then we have to deal with Aquitaine and trying to end this war to unify Spain. So including the Duchy of Gothica? Yeah. Gothia.
Oh, I see. They got one county.
They've got 2 counties that we need to take back.
Post war score.
No, they only have one county, Sobrari. Well, I guess they do have that one freaking. I guess I do have to take the islands. And Gothica. They got 2 duchies. Ah, you kidding me?
You're raking in that gold there, is it?
I only have 400.
No, I mean per month. It's what, 23.6?
Yeah, I'm freaking spending it, dude.
I'm earning half of what you get.
I'll raise my 7,000 troops and you'll see that drop to almost 0.
I can raise my 4,000 troops and I'll be in the minus.
The peasants are revolting.
What was that? You going to start employing miners?
They're cheaper and eat less.
Rayplay Game says, do you think the game's worth $50? Yes, but also it's regularly on sale. So unless you're desperate for it right now, this precise second, it's available on Game Pass, so you can get a free trial to play it for yourself first, because there are regular free trials to Microsoft's Game Pass service for PC as well as for console. And it's regularly on sale from official stores, and I think let me have a look for you.
Ras, are you going to attack the last holding of Lyon?
I really should.
Well, you can now because your truce just expired.
And I'd like to point out, even if you want to keep it traditional to where you purchase it from, like Steam, we're due for the Steam summer sale within the next month.
Yeah, this was like everywhere will have it on sale normally within 8 to 12 weeks. It's on sale somewhere. Paradox's discount strategy on the base game, and you only need the base game to play with friends, and you benefit from the host DLC. But you'll normally find it 75% off in any of the sales.
They had a really good sale on Steam the other day, actually. Unfortunately, I think it's ended.
Yeah, it will be back on sale soon.
At the moment.
My friend's been playing the absolute TRAP out of this game since he's picked it up.
It's even cheaper on CD keys. Are the DLC worth it? I would recommend playing with some people that have the DLC already. The DLC add significant systems.
Fyzikz, why have you attacked Leon?
I have the rest of it. Why wouldn't I take that one?
You don't have the rest of it. I do.
And if you're playing...
What are the two I have?
You have parts of it.
No. Yeah, I had the rest of it.
Is it still fun solo?
Yeah,
very much. Hang on, I'm going to deafen so you guys can chat. Very much. So you can play this game in a few different ways, and how you play it is entirely up to you. You can either play it as a dynasty simulator, where you're trying through to role play your way through having a dynasty that survives over the years. You can play it as a bit of a map painter or an economy game, just trying to paint the map as much as you can with your clan, your dynasty. So you can play it really slowly, you can play it really quick. The tooltips are great. I would recommend starting off with the base game first, because there are so many systems across the there are so many systems across the game that it's probably better off like starting with a base game and then like adding something and getting more enjoyment out of it each time you're adding stuff, rather than just like go all out, buy everything and try and learn all the systems at the same time. I will say that CK3 is significantly easier to get into than other installments in the series. Tooltips are really good, so if there's anything you're not sure about, you can mouse over it and see exactly what the thing is and what it means. Even down to like where something is, who someone is, who he's a vassal of, what his kingdom is. Like, so there's really good tooltip systems which did not exist in Crusader Kings II. But if you're looking to pick it up solo, those guys have it for £11.49. It's about $15 at the moment. If you use that link, you do support the stream at no additional cost to yourself. But also, it's available pretty much everywhere. And if you're not sure about it, I would personally recommend that you try it by getting an Xbox Game Pass like free trial, and then giving the game a go on that, and you can decide whether you want to spend your money on it or not. Do you like the DLC because it doesn't have good reviews on Steam? Yes, yeah, I like the DLC. So because we run lots of community games, I use a lot of DLC. So all of the DLC for all of the Paradox games, and a few other of the community games we have, particularly if those allow others to use DLC during our game. So this DLC includes Plagues. It's had a few balance patches. It means that the higher your development goes, the higher the chance of Plague is, and you have to build counter to it, which I really enjoy. It adds an aspect to the game that didn't exist before. Cody says it's really cool, those tooltips, but there's a lot to learn. I wish my head could wrap around it, but I'm happy just watching. Hey, and that's okay. Not every game is for every person. There are some games that others love that I can't stand. But like the real basics is that you are trying to make your character as good as they can be and grow your empire or maintain your empire, depending on how you want to do it, and make sure that your dynasty, your line survives. Because if your line dies out, you lose. That's really the basics of it. Everything else is just fluff. And Sponge, sorry, I did see your comment earlier. Says the joy of staying next to an oil refinery. They're performing maintenance on the tannoy system, and every few minutes there's a siren. Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm sorry. Happens when you're near water treatment works as well, because they have chlorine gas as part of the treatment process. So there's a very loud siren that when they do maintenance on it, they have to let off, and you should definitely be able to hear it. Alright, Play Games says thank you for the help. No worries. Also, if you wanted more of a mix of views, you could ask in our community Discord as well, which is that link there. Because we've got, I think, 20-something people that play CK3, and quite a lot of them are really into their strategy games and paradox games as well, that might give you a different perspective. And more perspectives is always good, right? Because one person may love a game that you'll hate, and getting a range of opinions, you can at least get a better idea of what the gameplay is like. Because I'd rather you spent your money on something you really found you loved and played a lot than picked it up and regretted it later. Right, I'm going to undeafen, so you're going to be able to hear lots of other people again in a second. Oh, silence.
Oh, I could build it for university.
Oh, you started talking. I was gonna wait to see if freaking Flanker starts freaking out about his Discord not working.
Don't worry, I've got the volume controls up for Discord because it does that so often. And for Sonar as well, which has started.
I mean, at the end of the day, Flanker starts talking to us, it'll be a surprise because he deafens himself, and if he gets to unmute himself too. I mean, have you heard him yet?
Have you guys heard the feedback through my mic that you used to always hear?
Occasionally, but that's usually when you push to talk and it catches the back end.
So it's better.
It is better, yes.
He's got some prison budget.
I don't know why my head of faith has given me gold,
Welcome
considering
back,
I have a lot.
I've got no one from my dynasty that I can give this county to.
As long as he's not dumb enough to attack me or Flanker, doesn't matter who you give it to, does it?
No, I don't have anyone I can give it to. Oh, I have 2 sons.
That's in Arizona, isn't it, Tucson?
Oh, that's just too soon. How old is my character? 26. I might have to send him to uni.
You can't trade anymore?
What's the difference between sending them to universities?
Do you mean like the different universities?
Yeah.
Well, going like the different directions, I guess you can stop off at different places. Also, different religions give like a bonus, I think, depending on what your religion is.
I might have to go to the Vaticano then.
Do you want to finish off Astorius now? Never mind, apparently I can't give him independence yet. You made the Duchy of Leon as soon as I freaking got it from that guy, didn't you?
Nope.
How come he had the title that I needed, and now you have it?
Possibly because I have more land of it.
No, we both have 3. Oh yeah, I only have 2 counties. Well, do you guys want all 3 of those?
I mean, I'm happy to take it if you don't want it.
Once these wars are over with, I'll give them each independence. It's to the point now to be quicker if I don't help. Aquitaine's in North Africa now, too.
Off I go.
Here's a Mongol. What's that? This way.
What on earth happened in Monterey?
They are continuing work below, so I've had my microphone muted. Totally didn't start talking and forget that I did that. Since Cookie's not been here for a while, I'm going to see if I can get some coins from Italy, shall we say.
Some papal crown?
Yeah, and there might be a mitre printed on top of the coins, maybe. They do have a larger army than him now. Yay! One of my daughters died of cancer.
Woot.
Which means the inheritance isn't going to split when I die. I'm 52 and I'm still in good health, so like I haven't wanted to break inheritances yet. I could join the Pope's Grand Tournament as I raid the Vatican.
I'm sure there'll be no complications from that in the slightest.
Yeah, no. And then I have a son anyway. Oh boy. Well, hopefully I live a longer time. Because I did not expect my 41-year-old wife to pop out a son.
Oh, you're raiding as I'm coming to college. University, rather.
I got really scared for a moment when I saw his army pop up. No, he started a war. Okay. The AI really likes trying to fight the Pope when they will really not win. Oh, that's why. He was really weak until he hired 5,000 worth in a holy order. Because someone declared a holy war on him. Declare a holy war on the Pope. I'm sure he won't pop an army out of thin air.
I just did diligent planning and didn't get stressed from it.
You were diligently managing your stress?
It always causes stress. You know, develop capital.
Who the heck is this declaring war on me?
Oh, it only gives me 8 stress instead of 80 stress. What the heck?
It must be an internal vassal, because it wasn't declared on me.
Did they nerf that?
Oh, it's him again. He likes declaring wars.
I also had 780 gold that I just spent.
Well, I've got decent studies tier 1 within a month. That's quite good.
I might need some help here.
You'd have to hire mercenaries, because I can't help you.
Yeah.
I can ask him to stop.
If only you had allies.
I might be able to do it.
I'm glad I didn't have you kill off one of my 2 sons. Because one of them appears to have done it on their own. No, they didn't. I guess that was an infant unborn. That was a miscarriage.
Oh, I've been hecking bamboozled. I can't believe I fell for that.
What did you not do, Russ?
No, I decided to pick on the small army next to the large army, and then surprise
Oh.
Pikachu face when the large army came to attack me as well.
So now you're fighting in the mountains.
That's sort of like my only hope, and it's still not going to go well. Yeah, their reinforcements arrived. Ripping pepperoni.
There you go. I gave him a hook on me, a weak one, but it stopped the war.
Oh, thank you very much.
Are you guys ready to take those 3 counties you want?
I'm currently on university.
I'm fighting a boss, so I'm not ready for anything.
Let me know.
I'm now a brilliant strategist.
Hey, Hobo, can I get a loan?
What's the magic word?
Please.
The magic word. Give me the honking money.
I want to see the new Pope's face, and that's the easiest way to do it is ask you for money. Oh, you saw I need it too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, you need to buy a crown for your head. Mr.
I don't know how I
Crown.
got that title. I've had the crown. I've had a crown the whole time.
You're not wearing it though.
Like it's equipped. I don't.
I'm sure that will totally stick long term. God, that's his heir too. That's gonna be hilarious if that actually sticks. I captured the son of the Pope Spymaster. I said I'll release him if he converts to my faith. That's another 450 coins, all of them printed by the Pope.
Is your 1-year-old set to inherit everything, is he?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm 53 and in good health, so I hope he'll be old enough for the rulership once I come into play. Or once I leave play, aka die. The most disappointing part is that he is not a giant like me.
Disappointed.
I mean, it's actually virtuous to my faith, so...
Best throw him in the bin then.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, neither was my daughter, who was apparently sick.
Why am I getting less money?
Enough taxmen?
No? Well, he doesn't like me too much. Let's get rid of him. But like I was getting 20 something, now I'm getting 12.
Reinforcing your men at arms?
No, they're all full.
Oh.
Maybe it's court positions. I did have a die off and was replacing court positions. I'm spending 14.9 in court positions. I spend more in court positions than on my art. But my wife just gave me 300 gold, so I'm good. Hobo, you want me to pay you back? I did say loan.
I wouldn't say no.
I'm gonna send you 2 gifts. You sent me 2 gifts, I'll send you 2 gifts.
Like how it's only 37 because I'm still a duke.
Here, I'll send you a poem. Excuse me for a moment.
Keep it texting him, man. It's gonna take a while to get 300 gold when I go 37 at a time.
That's exactly how me word much good. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about Laz's poem. Mightiest men must leave this earth. Their deeds, their acts, their swollen worth. But 'tis rare enough for men to admit that their deeds leave those left after split. I feel like he tried too hard to get it to rhyme.
All right, there's 9. And 9 times 37 is more than 300.
Darth asks if you're winning. Well, it depends what the definition of winning is. We've got this lovely small area here where all of the players are all gathered together, and you can see that they are uniting the this area of the map here, just on the southwest of Europe and the northwest of Africa. Also in this game, so I think by any definition, Genghis Kanks is winning.
To be fair, I just had a pretty major civil war. I think I'm okay now. It's kind of. Ugh. Oh, I'm pregnant. Thank God.
That was an awfully deep voice to hear that come out of.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's just say my voice is deep.
It's not like tremendously deep. It's just deeper than I'd expect from anybody saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant. Thank God."
And I'm back.
So who's in the business now of getting rid of extra family members?
Not me.
Nope.
I have a son. Oh my God. Yes.
Rats.
I visited my own statue.
Did they get everything anatomically correct?
Oh, I can just disinherit right away.
Did they get everything?
Once I know I'm about to die, since I've got that trait. Cost me 200 freaking whatever it is, legitimacy. I think I can afford to lose a little bit of
My game
legitimacy.
just crashed.
Pause it.
How dare you, Les?
is paused.
That's the first time that's ever happened to me, actually.
I've had it randomly crash on me a couple times, like when I booted up earlier. And last week I had a crash when I booted up. I think there's something wrong with the game right now.
Yeah, now you mention it, I think I had a crash last Thursday when I was doing the setup. Which is weird, because, to be fair, there's lots of things you say about Paradox games, but they've tended to be fairly stable for the last few years.
Stable. Well, multiplayer issues with Paradox is them dropping out, not game crash. It's the desktop.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean. Like, game crashed desktop. I can probably count on one hand the number of times that's happened with any Paradox game in the last year.
And I had a error report for the report that they want to send. Okay.
Yeah, I think they got a loose piece of code out in there somewhere.
This is not as bad as the AoE game last night. Christ. That was painful, that was.
That's not as bad as my Kingdoms Reborn game that was 90% finished and now crashes every single year. When I was about done the run. Pops up, a crash report every time. It's not gonna help.
It's the same with me in DMZ though. I always seem to have a crash with that game.
The Kingdoms Reborn dev is pretty active at fixing bugs. If you report it, then it might get fixed and might save your game.
It didn't even crash at an exact time of year. I think it's just something with the amount of population and industry I have.
I don't know, Pobo. I think a game that only crashes once a year is pretty damn stable.
Boo.
Depends how often you open it.
I figure 75% of my CK3 time is in real time for my Steam hours played.
Yeah, I'm really bad at leaving Paradox games open when I watch YouTube or get up to get a drink before I go to sleep and then forget that the game launcher is still on.
Yeah, I figure half my time is probably game launcher left on, and then of the remaining, a quarter to a third of the remaining is sitting in lobby streams and Flankers.
Flanker, am I still in the game?
Yeah, it's me who got knocked out.
No, it's because I just had a Discord DC and then Firefox DC at the same time.
It's probably going to take the game a while on our end to say that you've left then.
Right. The game hasn't done anything, but it also hasn't sent any data yet. So it might be fine.
I'm going to use the bathroom while we wait. Feel free to start it without me, unless we got to delete the whole rejoin or something. Although it's kind of too late to rehost, isn't it? You got, what, a half hour, Laz?
Hour.
Okay.
It's half an hour before I go out of voice. Okay, let's got to do this the long way.
Okay, I've accepted your hot join, Les.
Smashing old chap.
How long does the Nightbot timeout for posting on link last? I honestly can't remember. It was set to 15 minutes or something, I think, in general. No, I think it's actually only a few seconds. It just won't let you post links. And also, we have auto ban hammers because the link generating bots are so predictable. We have auto ban hammers for quite a few of them as well because they use the same text or variety thereof. And is it hard to set up multiplayer games or a way that allows reconnecting? Yes, where there's lots of data. And it varies in games where there is less data. So, for example, in first-person shooters, it can give an unfair advantage to reconnecting players if you're in a PvP environment. If people are allowed to reconnect, like if they alt F4 and then try reconnecting if there's no actual crash. In games like Crusader Kings, there's just a really significant amount of data that you have to keep in sync between all the players because you're all playing it effectively individually. And each player's computer is doing their own computations on what's happening and trying to keep up with it. So it tends to be quite large files that are passed back and forth, and large in proportion to a game, or in proportion to a document versus large as in terabytes.
It's actually nuts to me that that it manages to run like that, and I don't know how else you would do it really, like because there's so much data. So if you had like to every time you click something, you had to send a packet, right? So if I didn't run it on my own, then every time I click the province, it would have to ask Flanker for a bunch of data, then get it back and display it every time, and there's a lot of clicks. So I think like the local is probably better, but it also has to sync all the time then, which is also nuts. Let me just say I'm happy I'm not a programmer, basically.
And just imagine all of that data going from Flanker to me and Fyzikz and back, and having to dodge all of those sharks the whole time.
Yeah.
I am back. Let me select Portugal.
Okay, I'm going to press play then if no one has an objection.
Go for it.
Awesome. We're underway again. Let's see if you might want to leave it a few days to do things. But people are already ticking over. That was an end of a month, so...
Yeah, go populist faction. How did he get back in? It does suck. What is this? Chengri, Kimek. Oh.
Oh,
That was Laz desyncing again. We're going to let it run 3 days and then I'll pause it again. Oh, well, once it's out of the 20-second desync period. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to let it run for a few days and pause. And if everyone can just not do anything, then Laz, do you want to try reconnecting, bud?
Yeah, 1 sec. Just need to pull the ID again. And while that's happening again, I'm going to go and grab a drink.
Okay.
Are we just having Laz rejoin again?
Yep.
Right.
Because we didn't run it on last time because the host's an idiot and forgot.
I'm back. Did we rehost?
No, we didn't rehost. Just don't touch anything for a minute. Laz is rejoining. If this doesn't work, then we'll rehost.
Add to poo.
Thanks for sharing.
I mean, I didn't really share. You didn't get any of it.
We have a Laz-ish.
That's a bit odd.
What's that?
Oddish.
Slightly
We're
odd
underway.
adjacent.
Not doing anything until not one sticks over.
Apparently, Flanker is trying to be my friend. And it is very stressful to try and be Flanker's friend.
I mean,
To be fair, it's stressful playing games with Flanker.
yeah, and speaking to the choir here, preaching to the choir.
Oh, I'm largely just waiting on my next technology coming in now.
It is actually so weird. I keep like getting weirded out by that. When you do like a pilgrimage, it's like piousness achieved, so you get like a score. Oh, I thought it just froze again. Okay.
Man, look at me. I'm so smart.
So smart.
You're a pretty fart smeller.
I wanted to throw money at my vassals to make them happier, to change my inheritance laws. Like, you know what I should do? I should shift my spouse to court politics so that way my gifts are worth more. And it worked. Made them worth 10 more opinion. Hi, Lazarus.
That was actually Flanker using his professional voice.
It's his real voice.
Should my next character be diplomacy, intrigue, or murder? I'm sorry, diplomacy, intrigue, or martial?
Or murder. So the only one I don't really like that much is diplomacy, honestly. The rest is... yeah.
Clearly, you should be a scholar so you can go on university pilgrimages.
Yeah, my two heirs, one sucks at books, the other one sucks at freaking stewardship. So I get to pick between diplomacy, martial, or intrigue.
Why did my sister die from stress?
Well, she's
I'm going to guess
sister.
it's because she was stressed.
I want to know what Fyzikz was doing to her.
Oh, that's the wife of mine that died?
Yep.
Oh. You know? I don't know.
Dang, 75% chance to hunt this antelope, and I still
Probably
failed.
because all of her kids died of measles, honestly. Like, look at her kids. Either you killed all of her sons, and all of her daughters died of measles, except for two.
Yes, there is a wild Lazarus running round, Cody. Yes. Yeah. They have to go into my desk, do they? Okay, see you in a minute. I've now got a collection of plastic Paw Patrol toys under my desk.
Lucky.
Very, very important.
Look, Daddy, I also got Sky and Liberty.
Sky and Liberty.
Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hi, Pops.
That was a weird crash. My screen just froze black. Okay, I'm back.
And you're not. You're out.
You're not back.
No, the game is dead, yeah. Game crashed.
Daddy, see you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
What the hell just happened? Sorry for yelling, I was kind of startled by the...
Ah.
So we are still running.
I'd like to join again. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean
Pause now.
Flanker.
Yeah, I know. I was intentionally getting it wrong because otherwise it crashed immediately when Laz joined back in.
Mm.
And we're on slow speed, so you have to let it run for a little while or speed up, which would probably lead to more desyncs, was my thinking, my friend.
Daddy, yeah. I also found the ball and Rocky. The ball with the go.
I don't understand what she's saying, but
It's the quotes from Paw Patrol.
okay.
Rubble on the double and green means go.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. I figured it was probably important. I just didn't quite understand.
No, it's important.
It's important.
Oh, you're just barking at the wrong tree. Yes.
I
See
thought
you
she
in a
was
minute.
just speaking primordial British.
It's Paw Patrol. It's important.
Thing is, though, if I ask her to say hello to all of you, she'll go shy.
Yeah.
Oh, happens without fail, mate. They could be screaming at the top of their lungs about what they're watching on TV and then asked to do something else. Like, no.
I mean,
No,
No,
thank
she's
you.
going through that phase at the moment. No, I don't want to go to the toilet. Why not? Why?
because it's something I have control over. I think. I can decide that. I think. Well, it probably needs to pee.
It's time to go to bed. Clean your teeth. Don't want to clean my teeth. Don't want you. Followed by wailing.
Yeah.
How do you get a baby astronaut to go to sleep?
Oh no.
Rocket.
Who have you got this time? When did you take your socks off? Are your feet not cold? They are cold.
Daddy, I also found Zuma. She can go under there. Can I show you why she's go under there?
Okay, do you want to put it under there? I can. Okay. There we go.
Storm. I'm going to put them down there.
Yep.
So,
Right, I've got to drop out of voice now anyway. Speak to you guys later.
Bye.
See you later. They're a package deal, Cody.
Okay, I should be back in, I think. Oh, I need to select first.
Okay,
No, I should be back in.
back in. Okay, I'm unpausing.
Oh, I think it's... I heard it something. I think someone died. Yeah, I lost a counselor. Now I'm clicking. I lost a counselor and... Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? No AI. Ah, okay. Well.
Things going well, Angst?
It's just like, it's fine, it's silly. I was trying to convert my capital to the actual culture I'm using. And the AI switched it off to wealth. So, yeah. You know, sometimes. Did the AI also do this? No, yeah, I still do these things.
I do love the train commanders thing.
That's actually a good point.
That's time, isn't it?
Hold on, I'm holding court. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna go AFK.
Okay, I'm done.
Right, that's all saving up now. Thank you everyone for the games, and yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Right.
Hopefully, I will be more awake tomorrow and get a nap before stream.
I hope so, my friend. Right, exit desktop. All right, I'm going to deafen up and do the stream thing so you guys don't have to listen to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate it. I think what we're going to do is go and find someone cool to raid. Let's go and see. Oh, there you go. That was easy. The one, the only Nomadic Jam. If you wouldn't mind coming on a wee raid with me to go and raid Nomadic Jam, he's an awesome streamer, genuinely hugely entertaining, one of my favourite people, and plays a really interesting range of games that I don't necessarily play. He's currently playing Stellar Monarch 2, and I thoroughly enjoy watching his content when I'm not streaming myself. So if you wouldn't mind coming with me on a wee raid, if you're watching on Twitch, I'd really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, I'd truly appreciate it if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed the content, would like to see more, it's always appreciated and helps really significantly more than you would know and doesn't cost you anything. So thank you if you've done that. I always appreciate you. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Crusader Kings III for our Throne Thursday, which is our evening co-op, and we might get some daytime streaming in as well. We'll see how we go. Also, don't forget to check out Gaming.Buzz at Gaming.Buzz, which is our community gaming news site. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, and I will leave you to the care of the one, the only Nomadic Jam. Let's go raiding on a wee flank attack. Bye-bye for now.
I say, old chap, I think those raiders mean to do us.